Hello again, and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover, as drama was lurking a few hours ago when a leaker attempted to sell Eminem and Kanye West's long-awaited collaboration, use this gospel remix online, and this one sparked reactions from rap fans that could pretty much be summed up as the duality of man. And in this one, we'll also be breaking down some cases of the effects that leaks have had on Eminem's career. And this case is unique because just a few days ago, we covered a story on this song where sources hinted that an official release could be on the way. And before we dive into the details, if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and find me on social media at ETLifestyle_web. So drama was around the corner when this popped up on social media. A leaker just put Dr. Dre and Eminem's remix of Use This Gospel up for sale. The song was originally intended for Kanye West's Jesus is King 2, and it features a 1 minute and 20-second long verse from Eminem, no snippets yet. And there was more that followed. Same person is also selling Juice WRLD Already Dead, Baby Kim and Kendrick Family Ties Original, Kanye West America Original Donda Song, Kid Cudi No Problems featuring Young Thug, Man on the Moon 3 Leftover. And from the get-go, the duality started. Buying that ish, send the link, and many more. Give me the group buy link now. While on the other end, many against it. These losers leak so much ish, then cry when Ye doesn't drop on time. We'll get into the long-term effects of this practice in a bit, using Eminem's career as a case study. And over on Reddit, some provided justification for this. Good news, cause I know that Kanye won't release, and there were many more in support of this. I really need for this to happen. Some even gave thanks to the Lord. Thank God, cause this is the only way we'll get to hear this song, cause Kanye is an insecure MFer who will waste M's efforts by never uploading it. So you see, many had different reasons in support of this, but a few stepped in to explain the long-term implications of this practice. Seems like some of y'all are happy about this. Don't you remember what happened to Encore after M's songs leaked? He doesn't F around, he'll just can the song, and then most of us will never hear it. Leaks played Eminem's Encore album and denied him of what would have been considered 4 classic albums in a row in my opinion. The 3 or 4 songs that people complain about were rushed because of leaks, and in an interview with Vulture, this is what Eminem had to say about Encore. I'm cool with probably half that album. I recorded that towards the height of my addiction. I remember 4 songs leaked and I had to go to LA and get Dre and record new ones. I was in a room by myself writing songs in 25-30 minutes because we had to get it done. And what came out was so goofy. That's how I ended up making songs like Rain Man and Big Weenie. They are pretty out there. If those songs hadn't leaked, Encore would have been a different album. On my end, I skipped like 2 to 3 songs, and it's a solid album for me. An album that I believe is overhated online to score cool points today, as the great songs are always totally ignored, but that's a topic for another day. And back to the user who dropped a reminder on what leaks did to Encore. Some believe this is a different time. Different times, different Eminems. 2004 Eminem would never drop 1, not even 3 without building hype. He doesn't care about sales anymore. And another added, it's not his song, so he can't scrap it. Also, this song will never see the light of day, so why not? So in essence, some don't care because they believe the song is finished and Kanye is refusing to release it for several reasons. And for those who thought this was great news, some bad news was on the way shortly after. Use This Gospel featuring Eminem listed for sale, then taken down, and evidently many are disappointed. I wonder if some rich dude bought it himself and just plans on sitting on it. One user says, another expands, man I hope someone bought it, which got this response in line with recent reports we covered. I don't, because it sounds like Kanye planning on an official release. I mean, if it's gonna stay in the vault, of course, I hope it gets leaked. But if they plan an official release, I want it to come as they plan. And in another thread, a user expanded on who's responsible for blocking the sale. The tweet did not age well, it's not being sold anymore because of, in quotes, waterfalls blocking it. Apparently, this is a user from Kanye's Discord, and users don't know why he's blocking it, at least for now. But all in all, leaks have had many negative effects in Eminem's career. The Eminem Show had to be released earlier than expected, but still managed to hold on to Eminem's #1 streak, as it sold 284,000 copies in one day. That was enough to earn him the #1 spot. Recently, leaks slightly put a strain on Eminem and Rihanna's relationship after a relapsed verse leaked in 2019 that Eminem addressed on Zeus. And remember Eminem and Joyner's What If song? That had a top quality Eminem verse that would have broken the internet if it was officially released, especially with that subject matter. Since you know, people today can't separate art and reality, and this was a sad one because though it sounded unfinished, Eminem's verse went bonkers. What a waste. But over to you guys, what are your thoughts? Every case may not be the same when it comes to leaks, and in this case, what are your thoughts? Tell us below. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.